obviously people out here think that there's a double standard in America where Democrats are not being prosecuted for crimes. Because every time I ask a question about Trump, it's, what about this person, that person? So do you think, let's say in a theoretical world, Hillary Clinton had been indicted, Hunter Biden gets prosecuted, if those Democrats were prosecuted and there was evidence that Trump committed a crime, would you be okay with Trump being prosecuted if they had been prosecuted?
Equal justice is all called equal justice. How can you not, say, okay, it's good for this one and not good for these?
Right.
Okay. Now, with Trump, okay, the so-called evidence.
Did you read the indictment?
I didn't read the indictments yet, but you know what? Hillary Clinton had the so-called emails that she trashed. Clinton had his documents in his sock drawer, okay? And they didn't get indicted. They did not get in trouble once, but they didn't have this state after them or that state after them. But with Trump, it's a different story. Trump came in as a businessman. Everybody knows it. He made the economy great. There's no problem. We had the cheapest gas going around.
Great, but go ahead.
Okay, we had the cheapest gas going around, right?
Gas is pretty cheap.
Yeah, you pay low on food, eggs,
but
and
also
stuff.
Gas prices is a global thing, so it's not just about the president.
Hold it 1
it's
second.
not just about presidential policy.
The thing is that we were drilling our own oil. Okay,
which is mostly going to other countries, but go on.
Yeah, well, we're selling because we have so much of it.
Well, not we're selling. The fossil fuel companies were selling the oil.
Yeah,
and
but you know what? You got to make good with the federal tax and everything.
With the what?
Federal tax. You got to pay for shipping going out. You got to pay taxes.
No, but what I'm saying is, I think people think that because gas prices were low, that means we were energy independent. I've covered a lot of these pipelines, and most of the oil ends up going to the Gulf of Mexico and then exported, sold by the oil companies to other countries.
Hey, if they want to pay for it to go down there and ship it out, they're paying for it.
The oil companies.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're paying us.
But I'm saying most of that oil is not used here in America, is my
point. And plus, we have more manufacturers with Trump in the office.
That's not true either.
But Biden left.
That's not true either.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I went around the country. Most of the plants were still closed. He told people in Lordstown, Ohio, don't move. I'm going to keep General Motors here. They shut down. Wait a minute. They shut down while Trump was president. Remember, he ran on that specialty glass, Foxconn in Wisconsin. They were going to bring all those jobs to Wisconsin. Trump ran on that.
Okay,
that never happened.
Let me ask you something. If
Wait
you
a
were
minute.
President,
Wait, you didn't answer those.
If you were president and you had these knuckleheads coming for you for 3 years, and you can't really do your job,
I see.
Because he was getting sued for the wall.
He was distracted.
All right?
Yeah.
He was getting sued for doing the wall. He was getting sued for the migration issues. They were saying that he was putting children in camps.
He was, but go ahead.
Okay, no, that was Obama that did that. Okay?
All right.
Plain and simple. Okay?
But,
they didn't want it because
the kids that were in the cages when Trump was president.
They didn't like it because he took away their lunch money in the Democrats.
Obama did do that, but so did Trump. You have to admit.
No, Trump was working on it. Okay.
The kids weren't separated from their parents under Trump? That didn't happen?
No, that didn't happen.
Really?
I mean,
what are you watching?
Who are you watching? CNN?
I'm watching me. I'm a journalist. But I'm curious because I saw all these images of kids crying under Trump away from their parents.
So they could, they get kids to cry. They put it on camera, and you're going to believe that.
Is everything a conspiracy? Trump did nothing wrong?
No. I say Trump has a big mouth.
Okay, that's true.
Okay, he does have a big mouth. There's certain things that his people told him to do, and he didn't do it. Like he should have fired Fauci. Okay, they told him to get rid of Barr, and he didn't do it. So guy's got a thick head. He thinks on his own. He's got a loud mouth.
So let me ask you a question for the documents specifically. If it comes out, because obviously it's allegations now, he has a right to a defense.
Yeah.
If it comes out that he had attack plans against Iran, if it comes out that he had documents that identify spies, which is obviously a big concern.
Yeah.
If he had documents about other countries, allies or adversaries, defense programs, and they were in bathrooms or they were in a ballroom unsecured.
What about Biden's?
You can't. Every answer can't just be what about this person. I'm talking about Trump right now.
Okay, if he had him, but if they were declassified, he has the right to do it under the Presidential Act.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
You can't, as a former president, wave a Harry Potter wand.
No, he did it as a president
but
when
he's
he
on
left.
tape. He's on tape. There's an audio tape of him holding a classified document.
The so-called audio tape.
So you think the prosecutors are lying in the indictment?
The prosecutors are lying piece of crap. Okay, Smith, he had issues. He had issues with the Supreme Court that threw his cases out. Okay, Jack Smith, they reliable.
Let me ask you one more question. If Trump gets indicted for the Georgia tape where he's asking for 11,000 votes, if he gets indicted over January 6th, so that's 4 indictments. 4 indictments. Do you care more about winning the general election or care more about supporting Trump?
Both.
Both. So you would stick with Trump, 4 indictments.
Hey, you know what?
Come a little closer.
People are sticking with Biden, although he's the biggest crook pedophile there is.
Who's sticking with him? His poll numbers are going down.
Oh yeah, well you gotta look around. There's still people that still think he's the greatest.
Okay.
You know? So, you know, if he did what he did, and if there's actual proof he did, I'll be somewhat disappointed. Okay? But if he has to do it right, then the fortune should also be on the other one with Trump. I mean Biden.
What was your name again?
Anthony.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome.